Hi, my name is Nico Huang. Today I will talk about a popular game called Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Counter-Strike Global Offensive is a tactical first-person shooter game which is developed by Hidden Path Entertainment and Valve Corporation. It is the fourth generation of the CS series. I will just call it CS Global in short in my video. So as you can see here, the game has online play mode and also the offline play mode. You can either play online with your friends or with any strangers, or you can play offline with robots, depends on you. But the game mainly focuses on the online play because the majority type of the player in CS Global are killers. Since the elements of the games are focused on the competitive gameplay, player enjoys the opportunity to kill other players, ruin their game, and win the game with certain conditions in that particular game mode. So you can see here, it has many different game modes such as deathmatch. You need to kill as many players as you can in limited time. But for now, I'll just go back to the main page. The other type of the players are achievers. There is a achievement page under the awards. So it shows you what achievement you have gained. And the game has a rank system. Players' performance in the competition game mode will affect their rank status. Let's just start again and I can explain the core mechanics, sub-mechanics to you. So I will play Dust 2, which is a very classic explosion map. So while reloading, you can see it offers the map information. It shows you where the bomb sites are. And it shows the general settings on the right. So once you log in the games, you can pick your roles. You can either be counter-terrorist or be the bad guy, terrorist. So these are my teammates, they are all robots. I'll just pick all of them so I can explain the mechanics quietly to you. Okay. So the core mechanics of the CS Globals are: player use W to move forwards, S to move backwards, S to move left, and D to move right. And players needs to use mouse so they can look directionally, and they can use the arrows in the center of the screen to aim at the enemies or aim at any positions they want to shoot, and click left button, mouse button to shoot. The sub mechanics, there's a lot of sub mechanics, such as players can click right mouse button to interact with their guns. So for now, you can click right mouse button to switch the fireball. So it shoots 3 bullets at one time. So once you have a submachine gun with a scallop on it, or you have the money to purchase rifles, you can use right mouse button to zoom in as well, and you can hold down F to inspect your guns. So it shows you the details of your guns, and players can press spacebar to jump, control button to duck. They can also press shift button to walk slowly without any step sounds. And they can press tab to see the score detail and the time limit. I want to explain the interface to you so you can better understand how the game works. So on the right corner there is a radar. It shows you the map, and if you have teammates, it shows you where your teammates' positions are. And under the map there is a number, shows you how much money you have right now. And on the left corner is your health bar and the armor bar. On the right hand side is your bullets and your ammos. Let's just go to plant bombs so we can get more money. So the objective of this game mode is the terrorists need to plant the bomb at the bomb sites to destroy the supplies and protect the bomb until it explodes in order to win. The bomb needs like 40 seconds to explode, so the terrorists need to protect the bombs. All the counter-terrorists need to defuse the bomb within that time after the bomb is planted. So another mechanic is that player press B key to buy, and this is the shop systems. As you can see here, CS Global has so many different type of guns: pistol, heavy, shotguns, submachine guns, rifles, armor gears, and grenades. Alright, so these are all the mechanics and the shop systems. The core these mechanics allows players to do more interactions with their weapons or to do more action or movements. The core and the sub mechanics are connected and useful for players' skills in gameplay. These mechanics will be taught through the weapon cost section. So this is the training section where all the mechanics will be taught. But since I already know how to play the games, so I will not go into this game mode because the training process takes too long. I'll just start another game. So since the games is focused on the competition gameplay experience, there are only limited amount of uncertainty in the game. So for example, in the castles game modes, if the player is playing explosive map, which was like what I was playing before, the terrorists need to plant ball and either A side or B side successful to win the games. So the uncertainty is lay with the tactical decisions. On terrorist sides, they have to decide where to attack or protect where the bomb is planted. On the counter-terrorist side, players have to decide how they gonna defend and how many people they gonna send to the bomb site. Another uncertainty is that the player has no idea where the enemies will come from and or where the enemy will be hiding at. They have no idea what type of games or equipments that their enemy have. So winning or not heavily depends on your teammates' performance too. Counter-Strike is a team-played game. You have no idea who will become your teammates and what levels their skills are, and this will affect whether you can win or not as well. I'll play a map called Office so I can explain the narrative to you. So Counter-Strike has different story mode in its game series. For example, the Half-Life, Blue Shift, Half-Life 2. Each of the versions have different stories, but since I will only focus on CS Global, I will illustrate the narrative within the CS Global. But in fact, CS Counter-Strike Global is just an individual extension gameplay mode focused on the competition rather than story, compared to the other version, such as Half-Life. But there are still some narratives. For example, in this Office map, this is a rescue scenario game mode. So in this map, terrorist has kidnapped the hostage in an office. They need to prevent the counter-terrorists to rescue them. I'll just switch to the counter-terrorist site so I can rescue the hostage.
Come on, let's go.
So the narrative depends on the roles you are playing. As now I'm in the CT side, so I need to rescue the hostage, protect them and carry them to the safety zone. Or I kill all the enemies so I can win again. Once you kill an enemy, they drop the weapons that you can pick up. I'll buy some grenades so I can have some more actions to do. So these weapons are the, I could say, the satellites setting of the game.
2 guys left.
I can throw
Covering with smoke.
small And I can throw flashback to flash enemies' sight.
Intel says there's one
These
more.
are the tactical decisions that you can play with.
Grenade.
By looking at the map, I coming close to the hostage where they has been kidnapped. So here is the hostage,
Report in.
and I can hold down
Clear.
E to pick up the hostage, rescue them, and carry them on my
Escorting
shoulder.
hostages.
So for now, my objective is to carry them back to the safety zone. But since all the enemies are killed, I win again. The tension arc work with the narratives so well because it will reach to a climax where when you encounter the enemies,
Look out, sniper.
or when you're walking in ambush, or when you are attacking or defending the intensive attacks.
That makes 3.
I can press X, C, or Z
Come on, let's go.
to do radio message with my teammates and interact with them.
Only one left. Terrorists win.
The terrorists actually they can position the hostage at particular position they want. So you have to search the hostage first. I'll just exit these scans
Sniper, sniper. Did you hear that?
and I want to expand another narrative to you. So go back to DAS 2. So the narratives here is that the terrorists need to plant the bomb at the bomb sites to destroy the supplies. So, and or when you are in counter-terrorist, you need to protect your supplies.
At the middle. That makes
Like
3.
what I mentioned before, you have no idea when you will encounter the enemies, and you don't know which corner they are coming from.
Terrorists win.
Sorry, my screen just popped out and I dead. So the reward system and the economic
Let's go.
systems
Okay.
is quite simple here. There are different kind of rewards in CSGO, depends on the game modes you play, but generally players get weapons or gun skins case rewards after they finish a game with a good rank, but the players need to purchase the keys to open the case.
Area secure.
I'll explain this to you after I finish this one. So once I kill an enemy, the rewards are, you can see that on the left hand side, my money has increased 150. So if I have killed someone,
Good one.
I get money rewards, and the money will affect the economy in the gameplays, because you need to manage your money you need to manage your money and the weapon you are getting.
Terrorists win.
So if you lose one round of game, you probably have no enough money to purchase machine gun in the next 2 rounds, and you have to fight with your enemy with pistol while they are all holding machine guns or rifles. So this is extremely disadvantage for the players.
Three guys left.
Alright, I'll just exit the game. So after you win a round of games, you have the money increase every round as well.
Lost sight of
I just exited the game and to my game.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Exit to the main menu. So in the inventory page, the players can see what items they have, and after a game finish, some of the player will get the skin or gun case. But they need to go to the community markets to purchase the keys in order to open it up. And there's the randomness. That's you have a range of the weapons that you may get or you may not get. So in the community markets is where the players can trade. The players can actually upload their gun skins to sell it to the other players, or they can purchase. So that's it. I hope you enjoy the games and I hope you like it. Thank you very much.